labor trial, and then she was executed on Concord Square, you see. The clock round the corner too. This U.S. artist, but of Bulgarian origin, entirely square, same name as a noisy aircraft. It's very particular. If we let people getting off here, we are supposed to park the bus back, so it's a problem.
Sorry.
So I was telling you the guillotine business inside very old buildings supposed to house 37,000 of them only. It's a big problem. The buildings with pillars through the trees. So part of Champs-Élysées Avenue is Avenue 1 mile long, developing between Concord Square and the Arch of Triumph. July the 14th, our national fair, the soldiers march along Champs-Élysées. Whenever any VIP is the guest of the French government, this person goes up to the arch to lay a wreath of flowers 176 feet high. We'll see it better area of Champs-Élysées because of the trees, but further ahead you could see many restaurants, picture houses, movies, car showrooms, and so on. When we have the bicycle race to the full golden cloud, if I may say so, this is the exact replica of the flame of the torch of the Statue of Liberty.
Pas ici, hein, c'est là. Un groupe. Ok.
Okay, one person.
That's it? That's the first level.
Don't say where we are.
We're at the Eiffel Tower.
Don't get out that corner. Don't get that corner so I get an idea of like the distance. Let's see if we go a bit far. See anything down there, Barb? It's just more opposite. go reach out and go up. Yeah.
One's right there?
Yeah. Got it?
They call them the market flag. Yeah, it tastes really boring.
That's Napoleon's tomb.
That's a nice picture. I got two goats.
I didn't like that.
I'll take you to the elevator. They haven't actually yet. I don't know.
Didn't in on our left, but down there. Down there. You get on your toes. It's the third one over right there. Top either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You really can't stick your head out here.
Not bad.
Yeah, there's the third one right there. Under the post.
Oh,
Show
on
the
that
star?
side.
Yeah, on this side. I'm ready to go.
Don't drop it.
It's almost 10:30. Like 2 minutes.
To Washington. You know why? It's a very easy riddle. They will tell you Jackson is worth $20 and Washington one only. And this in year 1815, and this arch was not completed before year 1836. We just cleaned it. It was scrubman washed last year for the bicentennial of the French Revolution. The cost was 36 million French francs. Bon, il y a tranquillement un arrêt photo. Il y a un peu trop de taxi à mon goût, sans quoi je me mets devant, si on va se mettre devant. On se colle bien entre toi. So we take it.
Diane, you get me?
At the Church of Notre Dame this morning. On your right, Champs-Élysées, in the distance you recognize the Egyptian leader on Concord Square, right after the driver. This is a Marseillaise, a winged victory, a sword in her right hand and her left hand up. Never cross over the square, right? You have on your right, these beautiful gates are just referred to, and the old custom house, 202, a typical subway. Over there lived Renoir in the 19th century, Van Gogh as well. Pablo Picasso created Cubist art. So this dome is the one who restored the whole dome. Cupola was entirely surrounded with a kind of small house. And during the whole winter, we couldn't see anything. But in June last year, little by little, there were really and small, tiny windows. By the times when they had to use guns and they had to move.
Turn around, Barb. Wave.
Tickets.
Yeah, I think she went to get our tickets.
I've seen it, so.
Morning, no Gothic style, but a good example of what we name French classical style. See, you have a cross, a Greek cross, as we say, two arms crossing, where the cross they put the cupola, flat columns, pilasters, as we say, and that's the reason why Our Lady of Paris was no longer fashionable time of King the XIV, the XV, the XVI. And that's why when Victor Hugo wrote his novel with the Hunchback of Notre Dame, it was very important because then people saw that the Gothic style was an architect Mansart. There was the architect for this church. Floor, this is a fleur de lis, meaning of kings, right? The marble dates back to the 17th century, time of King the XIV. When you come here in the winter season, it's awfully cold, to be sure. With the helmets and so on, and we are supposed to bring the cuttings into the church of Notre Dame, Our Lady of Paris, this morning, on the day of the burial. But at the moment, the court is in the basement. It is out of brass, so the brass
Yeah, this is Joseph, the king of Spain. He put his brother on the throne. He put his sister on the throne, his two brothers on the throne, and he put another sister on the throne in Italy. And he made his son king of Rome. And king of Rome. And so he kind of did
We have two churches. This one is never used nowadays, and the second one is still used every Sunday. And any girl living in this area, if she gets married, there's a ceremony in the end. And under the priest of the second church, you have usually the one who wrote the Marseillaise and the Grande Nativity, Marshal Leclerc, old club. The Second World War is buried in the crypt over there as well, but it's very scarcely seen in other crypts. Okay? The idea of King XIV in the 17th century was to have after Napoleon is to repeat, oh, I worked very hard just like bees in their hives, you see? And here you have a very geometrical beam. And here you see a flag Spain. He had the famous gardener, garden designer Renault and ENOPRE. So you see all they should have formed the new tree. You see woodbuck.
Look at all the people taking the story.
With this military building. So on your right,
There you go.
so on your right, the most beautiful bridge.
Yeah, it's clear.
Maybe you saw it lit up at night. See the land, the city address. You see invading a land and so on. So he should be fighting. See the glass pyramid. 600. Look, they're just cleaning it. Twice in the month, yeah, that's right. 2 weeks ago, they were cleaning it. I'm glad you see them. And there are guards from mountains cleaning the outside. You see? 660 slabs of glass. Underground, you find your toys. Sévère. Sévère, madame, alors, hein? Bah oui, mais il y a un code pour les piétons aussi, hein? They always forget there is a code for pedestrians too. Geometrical design inserted in wood. Time of Napoleon I, so you could get that in here, or maybe here we are, hello. I don't know, for 2 days. Most of them they drive backwards and they bump. It's not now. So far we were fortunate, referring Far East. On your left, a branch of the university in here, medicine, future doctors in medicine.
I know, I thought about it today.
Studying in here on your left. I repeat, we don't have any big campus with a green lawn, trees, but many blocks for the university are scattered all through this left bank. A sinistra.
I'll videotape it so I remember what it looks like. That's what we've been missing.
Molto bene, tutto. Saint-Germain Avenue, Boulevard Saint-Germain. We'll be driving past Saint-Germain-des-Prés on your left with Café de Flore. A little bit shabby white canopy, then the green canopy is Café des Deux Magots. The existentialists used to meet in here just after the Second World War. Juliette Bricot used to sing Où es-tu passé, mon Saint-Germain, des Prés, and so on. The French philosopher Jean-Paul Sartre did come in here, Simone de Beauvoir, and we have another famous church, Saint Germain's in the field on your left. 11th century. Okay. Yeah, exactly, year 1066. It was the Battle of Hastings in Great Britain in those days. We had a convent. The convent disappeared. The church is the only thing left. You see a few stores and shops on your right. This is a Latin Quarter, but I told you this morning you have to be careful now and then. You have very expensive stores to get shoes, clothes, and so on. Beautiful now. If you look to the right, you are going to see ruins of the Roman baths. Not only Victor Hugo, but Voltaire, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, French philosophers.